Clopper.
That's quite nice. I'm going to try and use it.
with sleeve.
Yeah. Predator's face.
Otter's pocket.
Hippo's yawn.
Nice.
Which is dustbin.
and the old favourite, badly packed kebab.
Yeah.
Sofa with the stuffing hanging out.
Beef curtains.
Gammon goalposts.
Gammon goalposts. Yeah. How like Singing with the Enemy came about, actually. Like,
Well, that was I got a message on MySpace saying, "Do you want to be on telly?" And I said, I asked everyone, "Do we want to be on telly?" And everyone said yes. Then we're on telly. Basically, that's the short end. Well, I don't know. The Endemol just got in touch and said, "Do you want to do this TV show?" And I said, "Are you sure? Have you listened to our music and have you read our stuff? I'm not sure we're appropriate for a TV." And then they got back and said, "You know, that's exactly what we want to do." So.
They tried out. Yeah, they tried out about 500 bands around the UK.
They asked Gore Rotted as well.
Yeah, Gore Rotted, Anal Nathrak. They tried Aka Cocky, Packy Mac.
Joggy
Bricky.
I think they were all a bit too kind of serious or whatever. So
yeah.
And I think the fact was, when they actually did the promo filming for the interview, the fact that Ollie was late.
They came.
Remember that? They came to our practice room while we were practicing. Ollie was late. And they started filming anyway, and then Ollie just runs in, "I am bios," and just jumps all over us, and then they just all kind of went, that's quite funny.
They gave it away a bit as well, because they said, what would be your worst kind of, you know, band that you could be living with for a couple of weeks, and we looked at each other and said, I don't know, like Amish funk or something like that. but then they said, oh, what about a girl band? And we all looked at each other and went, yes, that would be absolutely terrible.
That'd be life over.
Yeah. Kind of like looking at it, knowing exactly what was going to be going on.
Yeah.
And then you know, it just went from there. Next thing we knew, we're in some fucking house in the middle of London.
Hackney.
Yeah.
Was it Hackney?
with those chavs outside with guns and everything, like on their BMXs.
That's where I work, man. I have to get like cabs home and shit. Like Hackney's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Imagine there's like a massive gang letting off fireworks at the window every fucking night for like a week.
Surprised they didn't break in.
We didn't want to. We were like little old ladies, like, because obviously where we're from, Somerset, it's not exactly gangland central.
No.
So when we were in Hackney, we didn't want to go out after like 6:30 at night.
To be fair, Endemol's supplying a security guard every night.
Yeah.
And one of them fell asleep. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Out. Fired.
Did you guys have a security for Vader?
No,
we didn't have.
Oh no!
I know that was so fucking funny.
that was hilarious.
Well, originally,
walk up and down so they could film us. We had to go into the venue about 3 times, and they were filming it from different angles. It's like, I've got a beer, get down there, going warm.
Yeah, that sounds so good.
Well, no, admittedly, they took us to some metal night in Camden, didn't they?
That was fucking terrible.
Supposed
what was
metal
it?
night. It was a supposed metal night
Where
in
was
Camden.
It was Bar Monster.
Bar Monster, yeah.
And the first thing that was played was what? Pink?
It was like Pink and Rage Against the Machine.
That was it.
Like Gordon, like the Hollyoaks impression of alternative, basically.
Yeah.
It was really bad. So we just said, look, if you want to get a sort of an impression of our kind of scene, then you know you clearly haven't done your research. So Ollie just rang around because he had some friends. You know,
people knows people. People knows.
He basically he got in touch with one of his promoter mates and said, what's going on? He told him about Vader, and we took him there, and he cried.
Nice.
Nikki ran through the crowd onto the stage and ran out the back.
The security, she was like crying in the mosh pit.
Was she actually crying, as in like tears coming out of her eyes?
There was a lot of stuff that was edited.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, because obviously there was like so much shit that happened that didn't get
To be honest, to be honest, a lot of what you did got edited out, and your shit was the funniest shit ever.
Basically,
apart from the bit where he was hiding behind the curtains and you could see his fucking feet. That was amazing.
This will not be tolerated. banana.
Yeah.
Ooh, threatening.
The thing is though, like they're filming with like 4 cameras all day, every
Constantly,
day,
24 hours.
and they had to like get the best bits of that and cram it into an hour.
Filming us getting
Yeah.
a fucking shower.
So yeah, we had to go.
You sat there by the shower with your towel on.
They didn't have a proper shower or anything. They put like these showers in the garden, like portable showers, and then they put a fucking camera outside, like filming us getting out of
Big
bed in the
Brother
morning
style.
and then staggering into the shower.
That's right, because you nicked the battery.
Oh yeah,
because they kept filming you topless.
Yeah,
You fucking
I was
hated it. It was like 500 quid worth of battery. You're not having it back until you promise you do not film me again.
That was funny as fuck.
That was fucking hilarious.
So like, what happened like off camera that didn't get put into the?
Us getting on.
Yeah.
Really well.
After the first day, I think obviously because we were all
It's
really
the
drunk when we got in
icebreaker,
there, we were all taking a piss and having a bit of a play around, weren't we? And
mucking about.
and just playing tricks on him.
Yeah.
After that, I think we were all fine. No, you had a bit of a shitter with Nikki.
That's because she's a fucking dumb twat.
Yeah, but
Basically, like.
But come on, to be fair, at the end of all of it,
Yeah.
she showed you her boobs.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, you got to see her tits.
Yeah, they were orange. She was covered in fake tan.
Actually, you should remember because
was
the
right,
bedrooms were split by that massive glass panel with a thing that was just a drape, and we were like that. You can see straight through.
Basically, it was like a partition wall with like stained glass windows.
That was right, yeah.
And you just had to peel a bit of the colouring off the stained glass window, and you could see right in. And they just disguise. Try to disguise it with a curtain. Obviously, we're going to go around saying, "Oh, what's behind this curtain?" If we're going to be in there for like a couple of weeks, and we're like, "Oh, it's a window." And what's through the window? Oh, we can see directly into the girls' room.
Orange, lots of orange.
Yeah.
But I bet naked, like they've got like banging bodies, orange or not. Like,
Well, there was a right shape.
I don't know,
It
actually.
was a right shape. It was just like
Orange.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 2 of them did, 2 of them didn't, but I'm not going to say which one.
There was like,
didn't.
well, when I was watching it, there was like at the beginning, like the first part on YouTube, like there's a girl at the end, and there's like 2 of them wearing camo shorts, and one of them's got a pink hat on, and she's got like the long brown hair, and she was at the end, and
that's the one that
she was
flashed
fit.
us on the way out.
Yeah, she's.
Believe me, without makeup, right? She was a lovely girl. Don't get me wrong, but like it all comes off at night. Like they
With
they
their
go in,
face
Yeah,
packs and everything.
onto the fucking towel in the bathroom.
Yeah.
As I found out when I went to wash my face, and I thought someone had wiped their ass on the towel.
So much fake tan, it's unbelievable. Who was it that bumped into one of them on the landing at night? Was that you, Ant?
No, it was Andy. Yeah, that was you.
Don't remember. It was like
No, it was
3
you
years
and me.
ago, wasn't
No,
it?
it was you and me. No, we both. Yeah.
Like one of them was Nikki was going to bed, and she was like on the landing, and she had no makeup on and no false
I thought it was a
eyelashes.
fucking
You're like,
ghost.
oh my god!
You're like, ah! No, you're
It
right.
did look like other people.
Yeah, no,
altogether.
blatantly.
Really?
Yeah, with no makeup on, it completely different. And of course, one of them's in the Saturdays, Molly.
Bless her.
Yeah.
Bless her.
Some of the stuff she came out with though.
Well, that was fucking
She said to Ollie, she goes, Ollie, you're from Swansea, aren't you? And obviously he's Welsh, so yes, I'm from Swansea, Ollie says. And then she goes, oh, there's a bit of a pause, and then she goes, Ollie's, no, Bristol's not, no, Swansea's not in Bristol, is it? Fucking retard.
No, she come out with some blinders.
It's
Yeah, are they
Swansea
actually
in
as
Bristol.
stupid as they made out?
That whole
like,
that whole
One of
sat-
that
Two of them were and 2 of them weren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole satanic thing, is that like dancing on
Yeah,
coffins?
she goes, yeah. She said, dancing on a coffin. Dancing on a coffin
was that
is like
Nikki?
Satan. Nikki.
Because you guys had like a coffin in the living room, and
Yeah,
then
that
like
was
some
Ollie's.
Yeah, that's
Ollie's.
Oh,
Ollie's
right, he
got
brought it
3.
in, right?
Yeah, he's got
That's
3.
Ollie's coffee
Nice.
table. Basically, he just brought it with him.
Well, it's not anymore. He's got a newer one.
Yeah.
I don't know where that old one's gone.